Sticky is a motion modifier that allows an object to move on the surface of a target mesh. In this scene I've got two objects. I've got this blue ball and I've got this tear-shaped object here. And what I'd like to do is have the ball move along the shape of this teardrop and conform to the shape. Well, if I go ahead and set up some keyframes, I'm going to turn this to the side so we can kind of see. I'm going to take this this ball object and I'm just going to, on frame 20, I'm going to move it up to say about here. And then on frame 40, I'll move it down to here. And then at frame 60, I'll bring it back to the location that it's at frame 0. So if I scrub through, this is the motion I get. To have the ball conform to the shape of this teardrop, let's add Sticky, which is a motion modifier. So if we hit M, we can bring up the motion options panel, and for the blue ball we will apply Sticky so that the ball sticks to a surface. Well, we have to apply Sticky Surface to the surface we want it to stick to, so I'm going to select the teardrop, hit M for motion options, and choose Sticky Surface. Go ahead and close that, and as we scrub through we can see it's the same motion that we already had, but now the ball is conforming to the shape. Let's go ahead and rotate this to the side view, and we can see that the ball is conforming to the shape. Doesn't need to be parented, it's just reading the information from a sticky item to a sticky surface. In this example, I have the same blue ball, but now I have this cylinder, and I've applied Sticky and Sticky Surface. So Sticky has been applied to the blue ball and Sticky Surface applied to the cylinder. And as you can see, just a few keyframes and we have it sticking to the surface. Now what I'm going to do is, with this selected, with the blue ball selected, I'm going to clone that object. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and shift the keyframes using the dope track. If I slide that, and I'm going to clone that object, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to kind of offset the keyframes. Now we have multiple sticky objects taking advantage of the same sticky surface. I can also parent items to a sticky item. So in this scene, we're kind of using all of our objects, but I'm going to go ahead and take the light. Let me zero this out to 0, 0, 0. Okay, and I'm going to open up the motion options panel and parent the light to the original blue ball. And now, as I scrub through, the light is going to move with it. So you can parent an object or an item to one of the sticky items. In this example, I have a ball moving over this ribbed shaped ground element, and it is conforming to the shape as in the previous examples, except this time I want to have the sticky object align to the normals of the mesh. And so what I can do is I'm going to select the sticky item, which is this ball, hit M for motion options, double click, and I get the option to align to mesh. So go ahead and select that and close it. And now when I scrub through the timeline, you'll see that not only does it conform to the surface, but it's also aligning to the mesh. The Sticky Motion Modifier is a very powerful tool added to LightWave 9. One example of its use could be, say, a car moving over terrain. Instead of having to set keyframe after keyframe to align it to, say, rolling hills, having the car go over the rolling hills, you could set very few keyframes, use the Sticky Motion Modifier, and have it align to the surface.